Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead. Well, it's been busy today. I've been making relish and doing some baking, and I just didn't want to have a heavy supper because it's been quite hot today and humid. So I decided to make a really protein, vegetable rich salad so that we can just veg out. Now in this bowl here, as you can see, I have broccoli, I have diced seedless cucumber, I have little grape tomatoes that I've just sliced in half, and I've got some cubes of marble cheese. So that alone would actually be a really good meal, but I'm going to add to it, of course, some of my homemade mayonnaise, and it doesn't take much. You just really kind of want to coat it. Now folks, I know it's a salad. It's not that big of a deal. But when you got a hungry man coming home who's been gone 12 hours, okay, you don't want to do like a meat and potatoes meal. You want to give him a salad that's really going to float him until breakfast. Let's add some salt and pepper. Coarse pepper. You know Papa will pepper it anyway. But let's get some pepper on there. Let's give it another stir. Nice and creamy. You know why we want it nice and creamy? Because we want the next set of ingredients to stick. And of course, look beautiful. Alright, now we're going to add just a handful of split pecans. Pecans, whatever you want to call them. We're going to shake on some raw sunflower seeds here. Now this isn't a vegan recipe, folks, because of the cheese and the eggs and the mayonnaise. But it is definitely good for a vegetarian solid meal. Not that we're vegetarian, we like meat too much. And of course, I'm going to put on about a 1/4 cup of hemp hearts. Isn't that beautiful? Now, you've seen me use hemp hearts before, okay? Hemp hearts are an amazing ingredient. They taste kind of like raw cashews, and I eat them by the spoonful throughout the day. The nutritional value of these is really something to be said. In 3 tablespoons of hemp hearts, which is just about what I put on there, you have 30% of your daily necessary intake of iron, 30% of your daily need of thiamine, 10% of vitamin B6, 15% of folate, 40% phosphorus, 70% magnesium, 30% zinc. You got 12% of your daily intake of fiber. Hemp hearts, if you don't know what they are or where to get them, you can go to Manitoba Harvest and order some hemp hearts. I got these at Costco. Alright, let's put this in the fridge to chill a little bit until Papa comes home. I know the house is a mess. I've been canning and pickling and baking. Did I say baking?
Very good.
It's a vegetarian supper. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, when it's hot and humid and you're canning, you don't necessarily have to make a hot meal. You can have a salad that's jam-packed full of substance, fiber, vegetables, proteins. It's all there. You just don't have to cook it.